Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy. Last time we got the pirate ship, did some sailing around, and that's about it. We made it to the Elfheim area, and I did some money grinding off-screen. Got a few levels. This may look like I went a little overboard on the money. I did not. I actually held back. You'll see. Also, I took trips to Cornelia to use the inn, and randomly off a Buccaneer, I got a saber, which is not better than the broadsword, but it was better than the scimitar. All right, that's about it. I did also run into an ogre chief worth a lot more money. Unfortunately, only 2, as you can see. It does keep track of how many I killed. 29 ogres. They're worth a lot of money. Yeah, Buccaneers can randomly drop a saber. Enemies did not drop anything in the original. I mean, money, but they did not. There were no item drops. Resistant to Quake? Really? Quake is an instant death attack. There's like 6 of them in this. I don't know why. Anyways, let's, it actually doesn't matter. There's no plot reason to go into either of these places yet, but we're going to start with the town. It's not matter which one you start with. I just don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. I think it was a weapon in the original that was, like, super overpowered for this area. It was like several thousand, I think, and it's not here any longer. Yeah, we'll buy our Black Major Dagger. That 1 extra point of damage. I also did buy some more sleeping bags at Cornelia. I probably should have bought a bunch of antidotes, but I don't know how much I'm going to be spending on magic. Actually, I do know how much I'm going to be spending on magic. I don't know how much I'm going to be spending on equipment. I would like to have enough. Yes. Yes. Level 3 magic is 1,000 apiece. Let's see. Hurtless one foe, lower the evasion of all foes. Neither of these are particularly amazing. Hold is probably technically better. Fokara is probably the one I will get, but I can do without. That will just take me out of town. This was an Easter egg, I think, in the original, at least the localized version. What is it going to be now? Here lies Link. It's still an Easter egg. I think in the NES version it was Erdrick, maybe it was Brodo. Brodo was the localized Erdrick. Dragon Quest hero. You see a gravestone. You see a gravestone. It might have also been Link in the original. I don't remember. We definitely want Cura. We definitely want Heal. Heal is how you do AoE healing. I also did check. The null spells are party-wide, which means I will probably be skipping Diara. I have Dia, and it's still going to be doing decent damage. That's also not all the magic that's here. And I do not have anywhere near enough for the magic that's still here. No one knows where Astos, King of the Dark Elves, has gone. In a journey I once took to the west, I wandered into an ancient castle. Not a soul could be found inside, and the whole place gave me the creeps. So I got out as fast as I could. If the prince does not awaken, there will be no Elf King, and we will be at the mercy of the Dark Elf's evil power. Weapons and armor made of mithril are sturdy and powerful. You should give them a try. You'd be surprised. I'm a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then. I actually don't think I've ever talked to this person later. I actually don't think I've ever talked to anybody in this game ever. Because I was already familiar with the plot. I've already got iron armor. Can finally get hats. Okay, I thought I needed 3 of these. I only need 2. This is going to be the armor, not the copper in particular, but also the copper in particular. For a long time, this is going to be the armor for our mages. And it's only 4 defense. By contrast, the iron armor is 24. The iron shield alone is 4. This costs 800. There are like 3 different kinds of armlets. Yeah, it's bad times. My helm. And 3 leather caps. Everyone needs defense. Also, all the armor I put on my warrior makes him slower. Well, not slower, lowers evasion. All that gives us evasion. Technically, it would be better. That is not worth it for me for the 800. Okay. Even if I had enough money left over for any more magic, I mean, I technically do if I want to get one of the black magics, which I don't. I don't want to get one right now. I will eventually, just to fill out. A prince was meant to become the elf king, but what will happen now? There are 2 more magic shops. This town also has level 4 magic at 2,500 apiece. I really, really, really want Poisana. I really should have grinded up more money. I actually don't think I can even get it yet. It's not just the money, but I think you have to be over a certain level, maybe? That might not be right. I know in the original you couldn't use them unless you had magic points in that level of magic. Okay, so that means nothing. They're just talking up their ass. This will really come in handy. Okay. Now let's go back to the item shop. I want to get a bunch of antidotes. Item shop is not this direction. I want to get a bunch of antidotes. I think there might already be a new tint. Yes, an actual tint. It restores magic points as well. Okay, you do have antidotes. Let's buy a lot. Let's say just 1 tint for now. No, let's get 2. Not overly concerned with silence or stone yet. Potions are also like, they're not outclassed right away, but they are already not very good healing. It'll be good for spot healing, but no, I don't need to do that yet. Get some more antidotes. A lot of enemies in this area can poison. Maybe it's not a lot, maybe it's just a more common enemy. 100 gil. Yep. We just spent 100 gil when we could go across the sea. And sleep for only 30. Okay. Let's go to the castle. Somebody out there? I think they're just out here to hint that you can go around the castle. I've heard rumors of a witch who can brew any potion you could imagine. Let's see, I think her name was Matoya. The dwarves live in a cave on the western edge of the Aldean Sea. They're a friendly bunch. Maybe it's not so much a hint. I guess because you can't actually get out that way any other way. You do have to go around the castle. The Dark Elf King Astos stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Then Astos carted away the castle's treasures. Like, I'll show it, but this is also locked. The treasure house has been bound by the Mystic Key. It's actually quicker to leave. Astos' curse has put our prince into a deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please will you not attempt to aid our slumbering prince? Astos' curse... Okay, that's the same thing. The Dark Elf King Astos stole it. Okay. Also... that already. The prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be some medicine that can rouse the sleeping. But where? Alright. That's just my save from grinding. These things can poison. It is super obnoxious. Step encounters, please. I don't think these can, but there is another spider that can. I know one of the spiders I can encounter now can. Of course they can. Everything can poison. Why wouldn't they? I'm getting a good chunk of money even from them. If I get enough, I will go back for Poisana. I thought it was a level 3, that's why I didn't grind up more. Everything burns. Let me see. Okay. Go around to the left. I don't normally go to the castle first, but I'm going to go to the castle first. This encounter rate would have been nice when I was money farming. Okay, Zoc did a good chunk of damage there. That is surprising, even on a regular wolf. Encounter rate, please. Oh, it's further north. Okay. Okay. Western Keep. Key. I don't have a key. That's what this whole thing is for. I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown? Okay, I usually don't come here before getting the crown. You could also see that there's treasure down there. I'm not even going to go around. That is also locked. I feel like I should be going out that, but I guess not. And the marsh cave is all the way to the south. I mean, if I don't encounter any more cobras, I will be fine with that. Also tarantulas. Which are not actually poisonous. I don't know why they're poisonous in this. The Black Widow makes more sense, but I guess that's the one that's not poisonous. A lot of banging. There it is again. Now we get our first proper dungeon. I have not used a whole lot of magic points. I'm not too low on health, so I'm not going to... I'm actually going to make multiple trips in here. I'm not going to use a tent yet. Key. Okay, we're going to go north first, which is the incorrect way. That's why we're going that way. You always go the wrong way in RPGs, because that's where treasure is at. Well, Dia will kill one of them. This is an AoE. I think you could see that whenever I was selecting them. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is laid out kind of weird. I also don't know if this version is the same, but in the original, that's bad. There's another kind of slime in here that's not super physically resistant, and this one must be the other one that is. So, anyways, as I was saying, I don't know if this is the same as the original. The original, there's a bunch of chests that are shared. They have the same item, but they're in different locations, and if you pick one up, the other one becomes empty. Actually, I did not know that until, already getting a high potion. So it's much older. Already bought a dagger. Yeah, some of the chests are shared. It's like I'll pick up... I know at least one of them on this floor is shared. With another one somewhere in the dungeon. So I'll open a chest here, and then I'll open another one later, and it'll be empty. But again, I don't know if this version does that. I know the original did. I mean, I know now. I'm gonna stop rambling. Just play the game. Ow. I think these things can paralyze on touch. A good chunk of money. Would it be worth going all the way back for Poisana now? Yes! Yes, probably would be. But, I would want to do that on my own time. Let's let's do what I did before and just equip stuff to kill everything. Okay, so those have paralysis on touch. I think one of the zombies or ghouls does as well. One of those does. Broadsword. And cash money. I think that's what I've already got equipped to him. Yes. Okay. Oh, I technically don't need to. This is the only room this direction. And I got all the treasures in here. Don't technically need to because I didn't expend a whole lot. But I will leave the cave and use a tent to full heal up. There is a very good reason to be scared of this place. And it's not these enemies. Okay, yeah, they do. It might be both of them. It might be one of the types that has it. See, I could have got Diara instead of something at level 3, but Dia is still kind of overkill. I think these also poison, because everything needs to poison. Yep. And I know tints will not cure the poison because inns also do not cure the poison. It is very tempting to just run back to Elfheim and get Poisana. I might regret it, but I'm not going to. Being able to save anywhere is going to help a lot, though. Okay, now we go south. There is nothing to the right. It doesn't matter, I'm going to hit him with the Fyra. Okay, yeah, there we go. The gray one, which is actually a blue one, I don't know, names, is the one that's not physically resistant. Although the green one doesn't have a whole lot of health, I think. This floor has some treasures. I think this is the floor that has shared treasures. And I think these things can stone, so immediately I would have needed gold needles. That's going to suck. Maybe they can't. I hope they can't. I don't think I would have to actually deal with that so soon. They actually going to appear open? They do. Okay, I think all of these are shared. So I think I've already technically gotten all of these. So everything in this group can... Maybe it was the crawler that paralyzed me before. I thought it was the skeleton that attacked. Okay, cool. All my physical fighters got paralyzed. That's what you want. Could you just stop? I should have just hit him with a fire to begin with. Okay. I I swore that those were, quick saves. But apparently not. Ow! Dude, I just healed him. Now I know most of the rooms in this floor are empty. That's 800 gil I could have saved. You know what? What? That is slightly better for him. So slight upgrade get. I also know that there's like a whole row of rooms at the very bottom of this floor that are locked. Cottage. Okay, so sleeping bag is the basic rest item. It only restores some hit points. Tent restores some hit points and magic points. Cottage is all of them. I'm scared. Okay. We got 4 of them. This is random. You can get 1, 2, maybe 4. This version might be fixed, but I don't think it is. Why am I trying to use magic with him? I don't know that anything that she has will help, but let's try to protect him. I don't know if they're actually weak to anything, but I always thought that they would be weak to thunder. Ow! Ow! Seriously, ow! Dude! Yep. That's why we save. Well, that's upsetting. This game has no memory on your save slot. Okay, so that does confirm that it is still random in this version. You know what? I'm just going to preemptively heal. Why? Holy, why? This is also not going to be a lot of healing. Not even a lot of experience, but a ton of gil. That is not a boss, that is a late game enemy as a boss. You obtain the crown. I don't need to spend all that magic points. And I think you can keep fighting it over and over again. I know you can in the original. There's a lot of enemy tiles in the original. Off to a good start. Okay, cool. I still get Fyra. And he lived? That's not good. So much money. are the physical resistant ones. Okay, so I think that's all the rooms that can have chests. Yeah. Okay. And I think the row below where the crown is at has the lock. Yeah, I think it's immediately below that, the next row. Actually, I think... Oh, there's another chest. Don't want to leave behind that money. Well, if I'm really that curious, I will check more rooms when I come back with the key. Although I may not come back immediately. Because I think there's some enemy tiles that are much harder than the enemies out here. And they're already doing that, so... Oh, these are magic resistant. I did not know that. And I'm over time. I will make it outside of the dungeon and save. Even though I can save anywhere, it feels safer. What? No, why do I keep instinctively... Yeah, I need to use magic here. So, of course, if the fighter can use magic... Now, there's no way that scorpions aren't poisonous, right? There we go. I don't think I've shown poison. I wonder if it'll capture. Yeah, it captures. Like, every step, you take damage. I think it's 1 hit point. It might be more. Doesn't matter. You don't want it. It's bad. Get Poisona. Don't be like me. As soon as you get the 2500, go back and get the Poisona. Oh, Dia will kill them. I don't even need to queue up Fyra. No, we didn't encounter them before. I'm not overly concerned. They're also undead. Dia will kill them. So will my melees. Alright. Yeah, I used quite a bit of magic points. So let's use the tent. Like a mental note for me, I'm going to stand away from the marsh cave, so I will hopefully remember that I've already done the marsh cave. Alright, you can see it did not fully recover the magic points of Zoc. Not a big deal. He has plenty for what I need him for. Also got a good chunk of money. That's very good for next time. Alright, yeah, that's going to be it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.